guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mels, and this is the place where we talk all things life and all things beauty. And today I thought we would do something different, well, different for my channel, but also different from me. And if you haven't guessed already, the title says it all. I'm a neutral lover and I have a lot of colorful makeup, so I would love to take a plunge into colorful makeup and start using it on the day-to-day. Maybe it's a bit of an ambitious goal, just maybe, but if I never try, I never will go anywhere. I'll never go anywhere. So today, that's what we're doing. We're taking a colorful eyeshadow palette and we're trying to play with makeup and see what comes out. And hopefully this will be a series, so I will slowly start to learn to love this type of makeup, and hopefully you will enjoy the ride. So if you aren't already, please remember to subscribe, to like, and leave a comment below, and let's get started. So the first palette I want to start this series with is from ABH. Actually, it's from Norvina, which is, the daughter of Anastasia. And this is the palette. It's the Norvina Volume 3. Is it? Yes, the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. So this is a very colorful palette, and I've had this for years now. Right now, there's a new one on the market actually, which is also very colorful. It's neon and pastels and glitters, and I thought, well, I'm tempted by that palette, so why not bring out something I have already and try to use it, because I never used this. And the interior, it's stunning. Let me show it to you. So this is how it looks, and yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of color, a lot of greens, a lot of oranges, pinks, but also a few neutrals, which make it a bit more appealing, I feel like, in comparison to the other ones in this series. And yeah, so this one is very beautiful. I think what got to me is the campaign pictures for this one, where she's with butterflies and she has this stunning like orange purpley look, and I bought this just for that look. And I know this is one of my most prized possessions. I don't know why I feel so attached to this palette. I was actually going through makeup school while I had this. I had just bought it, and then I went over to makeup school in a new town with new people where I didn't know anybody. It was my first time moving out, like for what was it, like 3 months. And so it's very dear to my heart, and I would love to use this. I think we can create something beautiful with this. So one thing a lot of people don't know, it seems, or at least the people I interact with, is that palettes are color-coded. You might mean, of course, like, you have a rose palette, you have a burgundy palette, you have a brown palette, but yeah, also this one, which seems to be all over the place just by taking a look at it, it's color-coded. And Norvina has said multiple times that with this you can actually do looks in quads. So if you consider this is a quad and this is a quad, also this can be a quad. There's quads everywhere, so you can just split this in quads and you will achieve an eye look that works. So I wanted to test this today, and we are going to do a look with one of these quads. I was thinking actually of doing multiple videos with multiple quads from this palette, so that, I can use this. I have this, I paid for this, and this is good money. Like, this is very pricey. So yes, let's get into it. What should I do? I feel like the problem with colorful palettes is that you would never know what to do at first glance. At least that's my problem, and it's because I'm a neutral lover. So a neutral palette, easy, boom, like 5 minutes I'm done. Here, I don't know how much time I will have to spend actually thinking about the look. Thankfully, the palette does it itself, so I just have to select a quad that I think I would like to start with. And I was actually swatching this the other day, and I already might know which one to go for. It's very odd. The first quad I choose for a series like this has very bright colors, which I would never have thought to wear, like never. And I feel we can do this one though. This one is the A3A4 B3 B4. So I will swatch it for you so that you can see the colors, and then we will need to think about how to incorporate this into an eye look, because I have literally no idea right now. I just know that I love the colors. Okay, so these are the swatches. I feel like the green and the pink go so well together. It feels like, you know, a watermelon-y type of color selection. So I'm very happy with this. I just don't know what to do with them. I think I would like the green and pink to be on my lid, because otherwise why would I be wearing color if I just put this, which is a bit more neutral even though it's orange. And then we will do orange and purple on the lower lash line. Still no plans though. Let's see what we can do. See, the thing with these colors is just that what do you do? Like, do you use transition shades or do you not? Because here in this quad we don't have any. So should I just try and see if we need one, or we just go all in color? I say let's just try. I mean, this is a color school. It means I'm here to learn, okay? I don't already know what to do. So let's keep this in mind while judging me, okay? And let's start with the green, which is A4. I will pick this up with a dense, smaller brush, and I will put this in the inner to outer third of my eye. This, by the way, is a pigment palette, which means they may stain. In fact, as you can see, the purple, the pink actually already stained my hand. But that's fine, nothing a good concealer or just an eyeshadow base won't cover. And I'm already feeling weird with green all over my lid. But okay, I will just bring this up until the crease and pack this on, and then from that point on I will have to blend it. So right now I'm just packing this, and I will do the same thing on the other eye. Right now I don't have any fallout, which is good because I already did my base to speed things up, but we'll see with the other ones. So this is like a green apple type of shades, it's really pretty. Just not something I would ever have guessed I would dip into for a full lid. By the way, today as I'm filming this, it's the 8th of April. I always mix days up. Like, am I the only one? Why is it so hard to keep track of days? And there is a few makeup releases these days. Actually, there's one today, so I'm very excited because one today is, well, it's Friday, so it means I'm going to eat pizza today. And there's a makeup release I'm buying, and I will probably grab, things permitting. So I'm very excited. I set my alarm. I'm one of those, by the way. Set my alarm. I'm ready to grab it when it launches, and hopefully I will actually get to order it, because this brand, I'm not saying what is it that I'm buying yet, because I'm not sure if I will be able to buy it. The problem is this brand doesn't ship to Dubai, to the United Arab Emirates, so it will be my first time trying to use one of those services that ship from the USA. Like, they give you an address in the USA and you ship stuff to them and they ship stuff to you. I have heard mixed reviews. Some people say there's scammers, some people say it's very nice. We'll see. This brand that I will be trying out for the delivery is actually should be very well known. It's very well known and it should be trustworthy. It says the order would arrive in 3 to 5 days from when the package reaches the address they've given me. So we will see about that too, because 3 to 5 days, I feel like nobody does that. Nobody offers that, not even brands that ship internationally. Anyways, I'm just blending. What? I'm blending this with a fluffier, bigger brush. It seems like it's it's working. Like, it seems like it's becoming lighter as I blend, so it is working as a transition shade by itself. I feel like probably maybe I don't need a transition, but I also want to avoid the transition because, you know, I want to avoid dipping into neutrals, so that's what I'm trying to do. And now that this is all over my lid, which I feel, I'm not sure if you can see, this looks fine. A bit weird. Yes, this looks fine to me. Definitely eye-catching, I must say. It's weird, look at me, you know, sometimes I put on makeup and then I forget I have makeup on. I do my stuff, my things, and when I go to the bathroom I check out the mirror and then there's me with green eyeshadow, blue eyeshadow, and what? I didn't remember putting that on. So that's always kind of weird. I'm going in with the same brush actually I use for the green because I like this brush and I don't actually have something to clean it on, which I'm working on. So now I'm going to go into the pink, which is like a neon pink, like a fuchsia. And I will be placing this in the outer edge. Yes, this is giving me so many watermelon vibes. It's spring, summer's coming. I love watermelon, by the way. Probably one of my favorite fruits. However, I feel like it's not really that healthy, is it? Like, isn't it just water and sugar? Maybe it has some vitamins, maybe it has something, you know, it's fruit. You can't go wrong with fruit. The thing with this one is, this color is, it won't really blend into the green because they are really different colors. And we'll see what we can do here. Maybe I can just dip into one of the glitter shades here, which defeats the purpose of the quad, but you know, I can do whatever I want. Can't I? Again, I'm using the same technique. I'm just tapping it where I want to place it, and then I will change my brush and I will blend it out. Which I feel is a technique that a lot of people actually use. They use it for neutrals too. I don't do that with neutrals. I go in with a transition and then I go darker. But for colors like this, I feel like I need to see where I'm placing them first before I just fan them out. I think like I'm happy with this placement, so bear with me, it's a process. I'm dipping like slightly into the color and also tapping it away. Just watch it go straight back to me because there's air conditioning on. And I will start from where the pigment is and I will go upwards very carefully because I don't want to bring the color too high. Also trying to mix this with the pale green, which may create like a sort of muddy shade probably. But as I said, these colors don't really go with each other. You need to be very careful with this type of shades. Like, if you can do this in less than 5 minutes and be out the door, kudos to you. I envy you. I think I'm not that type of girl. For something like this, I need at least 1 hour. At least 1 hour. Well, more than just having time, it would be about being safe. Like, feeling safe with the fact that if something goes wrong, I can just wipe this away and use a neutral shade all over the lid or something else. While if you do this in 5 minutes, you don't have that safety blanket. I'm slowly fanning this out towards the other edge of my eye, while also blending this. I'm always going into the same area because I don't want to bring it under my eyebrow. And also trying a bit to make them blend into each other here, which is not bad. I feel like you still would see a line, but not bad. And this is the blended eye. Well, this is the unblended one. If you can see, there's a huge difference. Like, there's a huge difference. So I will now take another 10 minutes doing the same thing on the other eye. Today's a good day. Fridays are my happy day. Well, not always, you know, it's not a rule. If something bad happens, then it's a bad day. But generally speaking, I like Fridays, even though weekends now don't really mean anything to me. Like, now that I don't live with my parents anymore, I'm not in my old town, in my old city, I can do whatever I want. So if I want to go out in the weekend, during the week, I will go out during the week. It doesn't really, I don't need it to be weekend. That's what I'm trying to say, to go out and to meet with friends and stuff. So it has lost that type of meaning to me. Going back again a bit, because here we have less pink. But still, probably because of, you know, the time that weekends used to mean it, used to be like that, I still have a deep appreciation for weekend. They always make me happy, and the fact that there's pizza on Fridays definitely helps. I'm also a huge fan actually, of Critical Role. So on those days, Fridays, I get to see the replay of the show. That also is a bonus for Friday. Anyways, I'm going into the shade D5, which is this golden to orange type of glitter. Shimmer, actually, it's a shimmer. And I want to use this to blend the two colors together. So just where they meet, we will add the golden to orangey shift, which I feel like goes well also to tie up the look, because the lower lash line will have the orange. This looks so pretty. This looks so pretty together. I'm happy with this. That's so nice. I'm just blending this here because some shimmer is in the crease. I'm happy with that. I must say I'm happy with that. I like the decision of everything that shade, the shimmer shade. So now we will move on to the lower lash line, and then we will do eyeliner to complete the look, because you don't ask me to do a look without eyeliner, okay? There's just too out of my comfort zone. Colors, fine. No eyeliner, absolutely not. I will grab another brush, which I'm cleaning up on my hand. You haven't seen anything. And now I'm dipping into that orange leaning shade. Well, it's an orange, but I'm afraid to call it that, because if you check out the palette, it's literally next to a neon orange. So it seems like I'm just using a neutral instead, which is not the case. And I will be sweeping this on the lower lash line. Where do I want to put this? Okay, so I will use this in the inner half, and then it will go into the purple, so that the purple ties with the pink, which is above as well. I feel like to tie everything together, I will still use that the shimmer shade we used on top, so that it is a bit more cohesive. This looks more than an orange on the eyes. It looks like a poopy orange. Not the shade I was expecting, I must say. And this is giving me a bit of fallout. Again, I'm just placing this, and then I will care to blend it. But right now, we look like, I feel like it makes me look tired. Why does it make me look tired? I will take a clean brush and I will blend it away. I won't blend it away, I will just blend it. But maybe we want to brighten this up a bit, because I feel like it's making my eyes look sleepier. I don't know why, this is really weird, by the way. We'll actually grab that neon shade, the orange neon shade, and I will go a bit over it, so that it's more clear that we're trying to have an orange waterline rather than a poopy brown one. I feel like I'm just too low now with my eyeshadow placement. Yeah, so now it's more orange, but I feel like the eyeshadow is just too far down. It's making my eyes drop. So I'll grab a sponge and I will clean that away. So I will just dab it where I want to like remove the excess powder. Just go my wrist and do it the same thing for the other eye. Alright, we definitely cleaned that up. I feel like it looks much better. So I will just go into the last shade of the quad, which is that purple. How did I pronounce that? Purple. Okay, the purple, and into the other corner. Yes, this purple ties really well with the pink. Okay, I like this. Just going with a blending brush. And yes, I know this is too big of a brush for this, but I will clean that up with my sponge again. Okay, I think we're done. We're just adding the shimmery shades. I don't like using brushes for shimmers, but for the under eye, I just feel like I can't use my fingers. So I'll try to pick this up with a small brush. A bit crumbly. And I will again put this where the two shades meet, which is also the same placement as the eyeshadow, the same shade above. I'm done with that. I like this, you guys. I like this. Would I feel comfortable going out in this? Yeah, why not? I feel like I need more blush though, because the eye are so popping that the rest of my face looks really pale in comparison. So I will add to it in a moment. But first I want to do something with pencils and eyeliners. So I have these. These are my secret stash of pencils. I don't really have a green or an orange, which is too bad because I would have liked to have green or orange just to tie in. But I have this pink one, this one. It's called Jubilee. I also have Loverboy, which seems extremely similar. Are these the same? No, they don't. They have a really slight difference to them, but it's fine. That's Colourpop. This is just Colourpop for you. So I will pick this one, Jubilee, and I will run it into my lower lash line. I will still pick up a black one though, and I will do the same thing with the upper lash line, upper waterline, just with black to make it seem like I have more lashes than I do. Okay, now that we're done with that, I will go into my usual black safe haven, which is my eyeliner. And alright guys, we're done with the eyes. Feeling confident about this, I just want to put on a lipstick. I'm using, what is this? This is a Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon In. It's Lead the Way, number 15. So just apply this and we're done. This is the finished look. I applied a pinkish lipstick because it goes well with the pink and the purple, I feel like. I'm very satisfied and I must say I'm very happy to have done this. I feel like I learned something. I learned that I don't need transition shades. I learned that color is fine. Although this will probably be a series, so we'll just learn to love it together, because something that you don't love at first sight, it doesn't mean that you won't love it if you take the time to do so, to learn what it is and how to use it. Maybe I'll just end up being a neutral lover like I am, but that's fine. I will have learned something in the process, which is the most fun part. Glasses are coming on though, because I can't see sure. And yes, this was it for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and to subscribe. Also, tell me in the comments if you are a neutral lover like myself, or if you like to explore more with color. I would love to know which palettes are your favorites for both neutral or color, whichever you prefer. We're not judging here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.